Bodh Gaya. Bodh Gaya is a religious site and place of pilgrimage associated with the Mahabodhi Temple complex in Gaya District in the Indian state of Bihar. It is famous as it is the place where Gautama Buddha is said to have attained enlightenment under what became known as Bodhi tree. Since antiquity, Bodh Gaya has remained the object of pilgrimage and veneration both for Hindus and Buddhists. In particular, archaeological finds, including sculptures, shows that the site wasn't used by Buddhists since modern period. For Buddhists, Bodh Gaya is the most important of the main four pilgrimage sites related to the life of Gautama Buddha, the other three being Kusinagar, Lumbini, and Sarnath. In 2002, Mahabodhi Temple, located in Bodh Gaya, became a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Bodh Gaya contains one of the holiest of the Buddhist sites, the location where, under the sacred peepal tree, Gautama Buddha attained enlightenment and became the Buddha. A simple shrine was built by the Emperor Ashoka to mark the spot, and this was later enclosed by a stone railing, part of which still remains. The uprights have representation of the Vedic god Indra and Saurya, and the railing meditations are carved with imaginary beads. The shrine was replaced in the Kusana period by the present Mahabodhi Temple, which was itself refurbished in the Palasena period, heavily restored by the British archaeologist Sir Alexander Cunningham in the second half of the 19th century and finally restored by Myanmar Buddhists in 1882. The temple's central tower stands 180 feet above the ground. A museum contains various Buddhist relics. Mulchind Sarovar, the place where the Buddha spent the sixth week in meditation after his enlightenment. While the Buddha was in meditation, a severe thunderstorm broke out, and seeing the Buddha getting drenched, the snake king of the lake called Muchalind came out of his adobe and protected Buddha with his hood from the violent wind and rains. The Bodhi tree. At the western side of the Mahabodhi Stupa in Bodh Gaya stands the large and historic Bodhi tree under which the Sakyamuni Buddha, then known as Gautama, attained enlightenment 2500 years ago. For 7 days after the enlightenment, Buddha continued to meditate under the tree without moving from his seat. The earliest record on the tree are in the Kalinga Bodhi Jataka, which gives a vivid description of the tree and the surrounding area prior to his enlightenment. Asana. Varasana, or the diamond throne, is the seat of the Buddha's enlightenment. Built in the 3rd century BC by Emperor Ashoka, it is made up of great sandstone. Venerable Asvaghosa in his Bodhi Charitra reveals that it is the navel of the earth. Fahen mentioned that all the past Buddhas attained enlightenment here, and future Buddhas too will attain the enlightenment on this spot. There is one Ashokan pillar in the premises. Meditation Park. The park, situated in the southeast of the temple, is newly developed as Meditation Park. It has facilities for meditation hut, congregation and discussion courts, and 2 huge prayer bells and 2 water fountains besides the lotus pond. Great Buddha. The Great Buddha statue is one of the popular stops on the Buddhist pilgrim and tourist route in Bodh Gaya, Bihar. The statue is 18.5 meter high, representing the Buddha seated in a meditation pose or Dhyan Mudra on a lotus in the open air. The total height of the construction is 80 feet, of which Buddha makes up 64 feet. The lotus on which the Buddha sits 5 feet and low pedestal 10 feet. It is construction for a combination of sandstone and a red granite block. A hollow spiral staircase inside the statue leads from the ground to the shades. Shelves on the interior walls display 16300 small bronze image of the Buddha. The Great Buddha statue is located in a garden at the end of the temple street, as it is surrounded by smaller sculptures of Buddha's 10 principal disciples, 5 on each side. The great Buddha was possibly the largest Buddha statue in India at the time and was considered on 18th November 1989 by the 14th Dalai Lama. Fatehgarh. The ancient stupa is believed to be the place where Gautama Buddha meditated following severe penance of fasting before he attained enlightenment. The legend goes as a village lady, Sujata, offered a bowl of rice pudding when he saw meditating Gautama severely emaciated. Gautama accepted the offer and realized the futility of the self-deprivation. After this incident, he went to meditate under the Bodhi tree and was enlightened and became the Buddha. There are different other monasteries in the pathway built by different countries like Vietnam, Japan, China. All these are on the way. You should must go and visit the monasteries. Hope you like my video. Please subscribe, comment. Have a nice day. Blissful Bihar. Thank you. Bye.